These are times that Stewie had it out for Lois. Number 1. Lois starts to get worried about her youngest son when his preschool teacher shows her some of his drawings.
Mrs. Griffin, let me show you some pictures he drew in class.
Lois is pretty blind when it comes to Stewie's attempts to take her out, as she not only misunderstands the issue with the photos, but also doesn't see her son behind her.
Well, Peter's been very preoccupied with work lately. I guess Stewie's been missing his father. Thank you for letting me know.
She moved!
Even Peter, of all people, can recognize how much Stewie has it out for his mom, and goes as far as to encourage the behavior.
Okay, Stewie, get the camera ready.
Number 2. Violence isn't always the answer for Stewie, as he also gets enough enjoyment just out of roasting Lois.
We got the house, guys.
Your iPad flashlight is on. God, she's old.
His insults start out fairly tame, but as Lois continues to prove her age with her lack of knowledge on tech, he can't help but call her out on it.
Thank you again for hosting. Prayer hands emoji.
Your flashlight's still on, you old
When he makes his second trip to the fridge, he can't help but get just one more dig in at Lois.
Oh, that.
Forgot to grab one for Chris, you absolute ancient hag.
Number 3. When Donna reprimands Chris by spanking him, Lois goes over to the Cleveland's house to give her a piece of her mind.
Donna, what gives you the right to spank my child?
It always smells like the same meal over here.
I hit him for a reason. He broke my vase.
The two don't see eye to eye on parenting techniques, but Donna points out why hers may be better.
I don't spank, and my children are very well behaved.
Oh yeah? Your baby's on the roof right now.
Stewie proves he has an endless supply of old jokes for Lois, as he reinforces Donna's point.
Stewie, you get down from there this instant.
Munch me,
Right now, Stewie, or you're in timeout.
How many gray pubes you plucked today, you old bag?
Number 4. From the very first episode of Family Guy, it's been established that Stewie has nothing but contempt for Lois.
I mean, you...
Mom, are you all right? My goodness, this chair leg was loose. Isn't that silly? I could have broken my neck.
Damn.
He spends the entire pilot episode plotting ways to kill her, becoming bolder with each attempt.
Now, I know you all hate eggplant, but... What on earth was that?
What the deuce are you staring at? It's tuna fish. And nothing else.
The episode also gave us his famous catchphrase, one which he has repeated many times over the series' long run.
I said no toys at the table.
Damn you, vile woman! You've impeded my work since the day I escaped from your wretched womb.
Number 5. After trying so hard, Lois is disappointed that her favorite coffee shop gave someone else the Customer of the Week award. While driving home, she goes on a rant about their choice, with poor Stewie stuck in the back having to listen.
I need to show them that I deserve to be Customer of the Week.
You don't.
Well, they probably see a woman like me and think, she's got it all.
They don't.
But Stewie makes it clear he was in no way a willing participant in the conversation.
You know, if I stopped showing up, they'd probably wonder where I went.
They wouldn't.
Because I'm a nice person.
You're not.
I tip in cash.
So?
And I can't think of one reason why they wouldn't pick me.
I can.
Oh, thanks for listening, Stewie.
I had no choice.
Number 6. When Meg announces that she's finally had enough of looking after Stewie, Lois begins the search for a new babysitter.
What do you feel qualifies you to be an effective babysitter for Stewie?
A gente é ótima com os meninos.
We couldn't run an ad that said no Portuguese, but, no Portuguese.
The search proves to be a bit of a failure, as the candidates only seem to worsen as the interviews go on.
Can I call the, Herculoids for a reference? I'm sorry, I don't understand. The position has been filled.
Even without provocation, Stewie cannot help himself and has to pick out another fault in Lois to roast.
I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to choose a babysitter.
Yes, if only you were this discerning when you picked that happening Bruce Jenner hairdo.
Number 7. Stewie's imagination can run wild, especially when he's playing with his cuddly toys.
Talk, damn you! I know you've been plotting to foil my plans of world domination. Who are you working for? The Libyans? The French?
Unsurprisingly, Kermit doesn't respond. As a way to force an answer out of him, he brings out Miss Piggy.
Perhaps a little tenderness will. I like your taste in women. Yes, I think she and I are going to have a good time together.
As he gets too into the roleplay, Stewie proves that even when Lois isn't there, he's going to find a way to insult her.
Yes, you like this, don't you? Oh God, look at me having with a pig. I've become my father.
Number 8. While searching for clues on who is committing the murders at James Wood's dinner party, Stewie and Brian get distracted by trivial things.
Brian, I feel like everyone's wondering why I'm wearing shorts.
Nobody's even looking at you.
That's what I mean. The fact that no one has said anything makes it even more obvious that everyone has noticed.
Lois is the one who works out that the killer was Diane Simmons, but doing so nearly cost her her life. If it wasn't for someone shooting Diane, Lois would be a goner. It's a huge surprise that out of all people, Stewie is the one to save Lois, but his reasoning makes it clearer on why he did.
If anybody's gonna take that down, it's gonna be me.
Number 9. When boredom strikes Stewie, he looks to his best friend Brian to help entertain him.
Hey, dog, when you take a break from reapplying your lipstick, how about taking me to the park?
With Brian not interested in helping him out, Stewie has to turn to his least favorite family member.
Woman, pay attention to me!
Ow! Stewie, that's not nice. Don't grab Mommy's pants like that. You could really hurt her.
Yes, I could, couldn't I?
Using one of his many futuristic devices, Stewie creates a plan to hurt Lois, but it doesn't quite go how he'd hoped.
Help! Somebody! I'm blacking out! Brian, help me!
Number 10. Stewie can't believe that Lois has the audacity to leave him behind while she and Peter go on a cruise.
No, you can't leave! Not without me! I'm the baby!
Stewie starts to gather all of his weapons in preparation to teach her a lesson.
I'll teach that hussy to go on a boat ride without me. When she returns, I'm going to put bamboo splinters under all her fingernails. Then I'm going to strip her down and tie her to the bed.
However, Stewie can't wait for her return to exact his revenge and instead goes to the boat, carrying out his most lethal plan yet.
What are you doing with a gun?
Something I should have done a very long time ago.